So the other day I was going through and I was making a review and a comparison between the iPhone 11 Pro and my iPhone XS. And after I was done making that video, I was looking at the iPhone 11 Pro and I was just again comparing against my 12 Pro, 13 Pro, and 14 Pro. And it's still so insane how this iPhone from those many years ago is still holding up this well. And this phone came out in 2019. It's 2023 right now. And this iPhone is still so perfect in so many different ways. Now, I will tell you, if you have an iPhone 12 Pro, 13 Pro, keep those phones. I'm not telling you to go ahead and actually, upgrade your phone in this specific or downgrade your phone in this specific situation. But what I'm saying in particular is that when I look at what Apple has basically done for the last 4 years, it's been a pretty stagnant approach. There hasn't really been, there's been crazy upgrades for sure, but I think with the iPhone 11 Pro, Apple just made a 10 out of 10 iPhone in that day and age, and it's held up so well against not only other iPhones that have came out, but also other Android phones that have came out as well. And that is so beautiful with this specific device. I will tell you though, the biggest thing that really stood out to me, at least the other day, was the body. The back on this thing still looks so beautiful. The frosted glass back, the triple camera setup, just the whole entire, the Apple logo on the center, everything about this phone from the back standpoint looks beautiful. And when I did compare it against my iPhone 14 Pro, I was honestly so happy with the way this iPhone actually kind of looked like, because it still looks like a beautiful phone. It's beautiful. It looks great. And I, for one, I'm a humongous fan of the way this iPhone looks still. I still think the performance, though, is probably the only thing that's kind of showing its age. I did see that it was only slightly faster than my iPhone XS. But beyond that, I still think this iPhone is still a very smooth phone. Didn't really run into too many issues in terms of bugs and glitches. And one of the best things about this iPhone is that it's still holding up very well with software updates. This iPhone is probably going to be supported for many, many years. And since we're about 4 years into its life cycle, I would probably say that within the next 2 years, 3 years, maybe we'll see the last update. So that still puts this iPhone in a relatively decent space that if you wanted to go ahead and buy it, well, it's still going to be available for you, and it's still going to be, it's going to be available, it's going to be fairly cheap, and it's still going to be supported for a little bit of time as well. So those are the types of things that are fairly important, and for a lot of people out there, you may look at a device like a, iPhone 11 Pro, and you might want to go ahead and pick it up. And to those of you, I would say 100%. This is a beautiful iPhone. It still has so much capability inside, and it really only makes sense to buy a phone like this or newer rather than buying an iPhone 7. I think an iPhone 10 is still supported. It's still good to go, but I definitely do think a phone like the iPhone 11 Pro is still perfect, and it's been out for 4 years now, which is crazy. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.